Good evening, everyone. Dustin from Team Snag and Whiskers. We are live for Two Stands Friday Night Fishing. Stand 2 and Stand 3 are out on the water, currently getting bait. So I am holding down the fort until they can get in here. So let's see who's in here now. We got Bugman22 saying it's spring fishing. Oh, you must have watched the trailer. I love that trailer. It's hilarious. James Alba says it's true. Bigfoot does exist. Absolutely. The Pretty Bunch, how you doing? LOL, bravo, that was good. I didn't expect that. Mike Sampson, Sampy in the house. What's going on? Fishing with Steve Mosley, how you doing? Fishing with Paula Smith says, hey everyone, how you doing? All right. Yeah, Stan and the two stands are out collecting bait at the moment, and he asked me to go ahead and start the live. It is 8:01, so we are on time. Hey, what's going on, Chris Everett? Oh, I hope everybody had a wonderful day. I know I did. It's Friday. So I got done with work, had to do some running around, but that is all right. Sean and I were going to go fishing in the morning, but the wind is supposed to be blowing, and unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do that. Brandon's Outdoor Adventures, what's going on? Got 8 awesome people in here right now. The stands should be in here momentarily. 12 people. Wow, this is growing fast. Kentucky Redneck Outdoors. Wow, 2 stands has changed. Yeah. Got rid of the glasses, dyed the goatee, shaved my head. We're doing good. Hi, Rhonda. How you doing? Dave Garchar, what's going on? We got 20 people in here already. Good evening. Good evening. I told Stan I'd give him a hand, so here we are. So far, okay. All right. They are here in Richmond. It is actually currently 42 degrees. It's a little chilly, but it's a beautiful night out. 205 Wild Action. What's going on? Good evening. So they decided to go fishing for tonight's show. 22 awesome people joining us so far. So they wanted to go out and get some bait, some fresh bait, so they had something to fish with. Hope everybody had a wonderful day. Anybody planning on going fishing this weekend? Like I stated, Sean and I were going to, but the wind's going to be blowing, and the place we were planning on going, it's not a good idea in his boat to be out there when the wind is blowing 12, 13 miles an hour. So we decided to forego the fishing, and we will be going live tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. Going to be tying some rigs and just kind of freshening up our gear. And as we speak, we have 2 stands. What's going on, Stan?
What's up, everybody? Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, they said that Stan changed a little bit.
Yeah.
Rhonda said, I knew it wasn't Stan starting the live since it started on time.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll work.
You had 22 awesome people in here.
That's right. I see Paula Smith. Hey, Paula, how's it going? James is out there. We, of course, as things go, we're still trying to get some bait. So it's taking a little longer than we thought, but should be a beautiful night.
Ask the 22 people in chat. Should we go deep Or should we go shallow?
Deeper. So what do y'all think? What's the opinion out there? Everybody, you think we should fish deep tonight or shallow? Water temp is low 40s.
47.
Oh, upper 40s. I'm sorry. 47. Steve Mosley, how's it going? S&T's out there. Weed Hopper said liked and shared out on community page. Thank you. And thank you very much for jumping in and helping out, Dustin.
Absolutely. Always here if you need me.
And that reminds me, you don't keep this running, but after the show's over, y'all go to after the show's over, y'all go to Team Snag and Whiskers. His link should be out in the description, and run one of the playlists. They have done a great job of getting the members. They're getting new subs every single day, but
They've been on the fish.
yeah, they've been on the fish. So Team Snag and Whiskers, if you haven't hooked up with them yet, go ahead and do that. And they need to get that 4K watch hour. So still got a little bit to get to it, but
we're about halfway there.
Every hour helps. That's true. Every minute helps.
Yes.
We're up to 27 awesome people. So what do we think out there, guys? We going deep? We going shallow? Oh, there we go. Throw a couple off of each side. Some deep, some shallow.
You want to go to a ledge?
Ledge fish. That's always a good choice.
If it were me out there, I'd be going deep. That's just me.
That's what we're debating on. If we go to the one spot upriver just a little bit, we're going to the deep hole.
You know where we're going.
And if we wanted to do some shallow, we would go the other way. Oh, there you go. That's when in doubt, go deep.
Uncle Jeep's in the house.
And that's what she said. Oh, man. Fish.
After 9 o'clock.
No, it's only 8 o'clock. Uncle Jeep says fish the bottom where the big boys dwell. So I guess that's 1, 2, 3.
I guess we're going deep. Well, we ain't going shallow like we did.
There you go. Paula is saying it right there. She just confirmed what you said. Deep small holes.
Right there.
That was the exact hole that Stan 3 is talking about. That's exactly what it is.
It's only good on an incoming tide, which happens special spot. Gonna make me look like a liar here.
Yeah, I know. 31 awesome people. Thank everybody for coming in.
Well, that's why they call it fishing.
That's right. That's right. Paula Smith said, well, then there you go. Yeah, that's one of the things, Dustin, we kind of experienced that a couple weeks ago. You always go with that first gut instinct telling you what to do. And, try to stick with it. Once you start second guessing yourself and moving and doing this and going there, and you end up doing what we did and caught 8.19 pounds of fish.
Yeah, second guessing yourself is a slippery slope.
For sure. And then, oh my gosh, if that next one doesn't pan out, especially if you're doing like a live tournament, then you start feeling like you're behind, and oh man, now we wasted this much time, and then you end up moving again, and it's
But y'all help. I don't know. I think that 8.19 was already famous.
Yeah, that 8.19 is going to be the next 222. The Mississippi and Danny Stone with the 8.19. Stick with the plan, Paula says. Hey, Bobcat, how's it going?
He said y'all put up a good fight with a big smiley face.
Yeah. We want to what?
Sway a little bit.
Sure.
Stan, you want me to stick around? You want me to pop out of here so y'all do your thing?
Hang in for a minute. We're still getting bait.
Yeah, we're still good.
All right. You let me know.
That-
Big Slim 91, what's going on? Rio
Unless, of course,
Comer?
unless, of course, you got to go somewhere, Dustin. If you
Nope. I'm here as long as you need me.
all right.
And if you need me to run down there and bring in some frozen shad, I can do that too.
Well, thank you.
You're like 10 minutes from my house. Rattletrap Friston says, hi, Stan.
What's up, Rattletrap? Good to see you. The Big Slim, Chris Comer. How you doing, Chris?
We got 38 people in here. 203 Wild Action said, as long as you're having fun.
That's right.
What does he always say? It's not the size of the fish, it's the size of the excitement when you're catching the fish.
That's right.
I got somebody who wants to say hi.
Hey, Landon. I see you.
Talking to snort.
How are you tonight, Landon? Yeah, why not? That's right, and that's trying to think. Oh, it was on it was on bait. What did I miss?
Uncle Jeep said 10 minutes. I say bring them pizza and Mountain Dew.
Yeah. It's funny you say that because have you ever had the pizza that's right across the street from the Wawa over there? At the Wawa by Dutch Gap, there's a pizza place right across.
No, I've never eaten from there before.
I only bring it up because we stopped at the Wawa to get gas, and holy smoke, man! You know how you could smell that pizza, and it smelled like. Want me to back up? It smelled like New York pizza.
Don't work.
You could smell it all the way across the street.
Wow. Oh, Rhonda says, hi, Landon. Oh, he's getting the Christmas tree to show you guys.
Oh, look, guys.
All right. Merry Christmas, Landon. Hey, Mike T's out there.
What's
Landon,
going on,
I think Landon is everybody's favorite out there.
Oh, Tom says, hi, Captain Landon. That's the Vice Mayor. Oh, Bobcat says, howdy, Landon. Say hi, everyone.
Hi, Kenny.
It's not Kelly, you silly goose. S&T says, awesome, Landon.
What's up, Kenny?
It's not Kelly, silly.
Hello, Chucky. We got T. Morgan out there.
What's going on, Chucky?
Hello, Kenny.
Back up.
Yeah.
So, oh, did he take off?
Stan's got a question for you.
When is
Come here.
the next
What was
time
that?
you're gonna fish? Oh, all right.
He wants to know the next time you're going to fish. He said, no fish. How you doing, Tom?
Maybe that
He'll
should
be
tell
out
us
there.
something. He might be saying it's not time to be fishing right now.
Buck Williams in the house saying, hidey ho, neighbors.
Hey, Buck, how are you? You want me to swing it around? Well, we got one,
All right.
and we all know one's better than none. And
The
of
two's
course,
better than one.
there you go. I thought that was another one for a second.
And if everybody takes a gander over Stan's left shoulder, you'll see the mayor's house.
Yeah.
Christopher Comer said, I only got one today.
This is one of my favorite stretches of the river.
Oh, I just I got confirmation. Our stickers are in the mail. We should have new stickers coming to us shortly.
Ooh. If only there was somebody out there in the catfish community that did stickers.
Yeah, I heard about someone, but
Right?
Yeah, I think so.
We're close because we got it on the shallow side. Go up deeper like we normally do.
all right, Stan, go full throttle.
There we go. It's on
You know-
5.
You know, it's funny you say that. He still doesn't go full throttle. He'll go at like a 3 or 4. He don't
That's
like
right.
cranking it up to 5.
That's
It's
right.
too fast
It's-
for him.
It's kind of scary.
There's
Yeah.
too much power, man.
I tell you what, though, this is a pretty decent trolling motor. We got
Hey, do it short.
we got it off Amazon. The last trolling motor we had, it finally bit the dust.
Hey, I don't care what they say. I towed a 30-foot cuddy cabin up the river in my kayak with that motor.
This one is
Wow.
that one. Yeah, so this is anyways, our other one was a couple decades old that finally gave out, so all right.
Oh, we don't need to.
Let me do this for a second. I'll be right back.
All right. Paul Smith saying, my husband told my cancer doctor I worry too much. My doctor said, you go fishing. Apparently, he didn't know that's what I do. Last visit, I carried him a Paula Smith rod and a few pictures. Says, now I have to take him fishing. Oh, wow. Weed Hopper said he saw Bobcat working on our stickers while he was on J-Dog's channel today. That's awesome. Yeah, we're excited. We are excited. We are big time. We're going to have stickers. Kevin from Palmetto Cats was in our test live yesterday. We're making it. Two Stands has us on their channel. You know what? Miss Annette, what's going on? Good evening. Team Snagging Whiskers. Sean, what's going on? On the water. Let's go. Stand 2, stand 3, and 4. Dustin. Don't we all, Uncle Jeep? Don't we all? Uncle Jeep says, I just wish someone had a discount code for Chevron, Shell, and ExxonMobil. 922 Crappie Barbecue. Wait. Oh, there's a stranger. There's a stranger here. I'm not allowed to talk to stranger. I'm sorry, sir. Oh, the sheriff's in town. I'm sorry, Sheriff. My bad.
What's going on?
How you doing, Freddie?
Can you hear me all right?
Yes, sir.
Sweet. Nope, Stan asked me to swing by real quick, so I figured I'd swing on in. I'm taking a quick break from packing up some rods and whatnot, so figured I'd jump in for a few.
Well, welcome in. I'm just holding down the fort till they get their bait and get everything set so they can cast their lines out. I let a stranger in, Stan. I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. Freddie's a good kind of stranger.
That's what they say anyway, right?
After all, he's wearing a white hat. How bad can he be? But yeah, we're still getting the bait set up, and I asked Freddie if he wanted to stop in tonight for a little bit. I was planning on by now actually having the Freddie rods in the water, but taking a little bit longer to get the bait, and that's part of catfishing. You know, your best laid plans, especially when you're live fishing, your best laid plans, you better double the amount of time you want to have for that.
Absolutely.
But so for those that don't know, Freddie's rods are now in. So I wanted Freddie to come up, and while we were actually using the rods, I was hoping to catch a fish on the Freddie rod and let everybody know that the links are out in the description on how to get in touch with Freddie for the rod. We're doing one more set. right,
Got
I'm gonna
Crappy Day
pause.
Fish on
I'm
in
gonna
the
jump.
house.
I'm gonna jump out again for just a minute. I'll be right back.
All right,
Do
we'll hold
what
it
you
down
gotta
for you.
do.
We got Crappy Day Fish on in the house saying, hello, good people.
What's going on?
Weed Hopper.
I think you said Bobcat was in here, right?
Yes, he is.
Bobcat, did you get your did Anna get her package today? That's what I need to know.
Well, at least he was. I saw him a little bit ago, but I haven't seen him say anything recently.
I was fixing to message him to see if he got her package today.
Well, he will. I'm sure he'll say something if he's still in here. So let's go ahead and Stan saying, hey, everybody, what's going on, Stan? Travis Young. Dustin, I have one of your long videos playing on my tablet to help watch it. Thank you so much, Travis. We appreciate that. We really do. Greg Burgess from Louisiana. Hello, Freddie.
What's going on, Greg?
Uncle Chief said, hey, look, Santa has gone cowboy.
Yeah, don't worry. This is fixing to get trimmed up again.
I was thinking it. He said it. Sean said, I'd like to put an Ancient Mariner reel on a Freddie rod, an FOA rod.
It'll fit on it. Trust me. I've got the, well, I don't have my Ancient Mariners on it. I've got the Pisky Fun. I've got the 40 on my 5 foot. I've got the 50s and 60s on my 6 foot. So they'll handle that size. I actually had my Pin Warfare on it when I first grabbed them. So,
Oh, wow.
so they'll handle a big reel.
Sean wants to know what your sizes and prices are.
Well, that you asked, but I even have a sign.
Wow. He's high tech.
Look at there.
He's low tech.
Yeah, low tech. He's put the letters in the box. But the 5 foot's run $80 and the 6 foot run $85. And shipping starts off at $30 each additional rod. After the first one is just $5 additional because the weight and stuff. So say you want 2 rods, that's $35. 4 rods is $45. Yada yada yada. You can figure all that out from there. But what we do is we are getting high tech. I'm telling you, we went and got our software today, and we actually got invoices now. So
what? Wow, you big time.
So basically, all you got to do is email me at Foacustoms at Yahoo, or send me a message on Facebook at FOA Customs and Gear LLC on Facebook Messenger. Tell me what you want. What I'll do is I'll do up an invoice. I'll email it to you or message it back to you, tell you what it is, and then give you our different payment options. We got PayPal, we've got Cashapp, we got Venmo. All 3 of those right now. We are working on getting our credit card system up and running, so we'll be hopefully able to catch that shortly. Steve Mosley, will I have any at CatCon? Well, the plan is to have a booth at CatCon, an FOA booth, where we'll have some of our wood burnings and the rods and maybe some other tackle.
Jack of all trades.
We may
And
have,
if you need anybody to display a wood burning, I happen to have one that I'll bring with me to display.
but yeah,
Weed Hopper
we'll
said, I'd like to try an FOA rod up here in Oregon on some of our smaller streams for some salmon.
ooh, that would be fun.
Sean White said, hey, what's up, all people? Oh, wait. He said, hey, what's up, all? And special hello, Mr. Clean's younger brother. Eric Polk's in the house that evening, y'all. Jeremy Tournament Cats, FOA guy, who are you?
So hopefully that answers Sean's questions about the pricing and everything. And if not, Sean knows how to get a hold of me on Facebook Messenger. Just shoot me a message of what you're thinking about. And if you haven't seen them in action or actually held one, well, there's somebody on the screen that has a pair of them that you could actually grab and check them out. So, and I'm sure Dustin's already seen them and held them. So
I've had one on my boat a couple of times. What's going on, JTC? Look at that. Jacob Hagene's in the house.
Jacob,
I keep saying Hagen, but it's Hagene.
JTC, my brother, my Cooper River fishing brother.
Look at that. Jacob says team James River. And hey, Uncle Freddie.
And hey, Uncle Freddie.
Uncle Jeep said, Freddie gone high tech? Blah. Just give me an 8 by 11 yellow legal size sheet of paper written with a crown any day. Sean says an FOA is on his Santa list.
Well, there you go. Yeah, I had a couple.
Gotta get with Santa
I had a
soon.
couple Santa Claus orders today.
Nice. Is the ordering process going pretty smooth?
Yeah, I've been able to answer pretty much everyone that's ordered within 12 hours, and within 24 hours get the rods to the post office and headed to them.
Wow, that's awesome.
So I've been able to do it. I even made 2 trips to the post office yesterday. I made an initial trip, dropped off 3 or 4 orders about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning, came home and had 2 more orders pop up right then. Sent the invoices, got payments within an hour. I was back at the post office at 11 o'clock with 2 more orders going out. So,
Wow, that's awesome. Congratulations on that, Freddie. We're so happy for you.
yeah, I appreciate it. It's still nerve-wracking because, we're still in the starting stages of it. And, until I sell about half of these things, I'm still really, really, really deep in the hole. And I'm even further deep in the hole now because I actually went today and bought a 10 by 24 building to actually move my stuff out of the house into the building. So,
Oh, wow. You're
Yeah.
going brick and mortar then, huh?
well, no, just give us room in the house. I took over one of our 8 by 10 bedrooms. Plus, once the rods came in, I took over our 12 by. It's about a 12 by 14 workout room. It's got nothing but rods in it, which is where I'm sitting right now. There used to be an elliptical sitting right here, a bike machine right beside me. So all that's actually out on the back porch right now till I get this out of here. So,
Oh, wow.
the
Uncle
wife,
Jim said-
the wife was not too happy about me spending, a little more money than we had in getting a building. But once I get it out the house, she's going to be happy because she gets her workout room back. We get our spare bedroom back. So everybody will be happy after that.
There you go. Uncle Jeep said aliens have been spotted on Two Stands channel. Howdy, Mr. Duggar.
Yep, Mr. Duggar's joined us. I don't know
Mr.
if he said
Duggar
hey to
teaching.
Mike Sampson. Sampy's jumped in here.
All right, Paula, I hope to see you there. Thank you for coming in tonight.
All right, good night, Miss Paula.
But yeah, that is the plan, to be at CatCon in February and actually have us a booth with rods and, again, some of our burnings, and we'll have hopefully some catfish and other catfish tackle. And since they're bringing in the crappie this year, we're possibly going to have some crappie rigs and stuff with us as well.
Nice. And silence befell the room.
I know, it's like Freddie stopped talking again. You figured you wouldn't ever have silence with me and you and Stan all on the same channel.
I know, right? See, Jacob said, I've never met any YouTubers in person besides Dustin. Well, we haven't met each other in person, Jacob. We met on, I've been on your live before, if that's what you mean. Yes, Jacob. Sean is in the chat as Team Snag and Whiskers. Jacob said, wake up, Two Stands.
They're probably trying to get their game plan together of what hole they're going to drop the baits in. So,
well, I think I know where they're going, or they think they know where they're going. I think they're just trying to find that last spot to drop the net for the last time to get some more. They've got one shad right now. They're trying to get a couple more.
yeah. Oh,
And he gone.
and he gone again.
It's the Freddie and Dustin show.
Yeah. Steve Moses says he don't have all white. Well, they're not quite all white, but the rod is white, but the eye thread is gray. So it's the classic colors, that white and gray, old school classic look. And we went with that look instead of doing all the different fancy colors because everybody else has all these fancy colors. Not many rod companies anymore just have you plain old school colors.
Well, I guess that answers the question I was getting ready to pose to you, that you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but are there any plans in the future to do any different colors on your rods?
Possibly. We're actually talking to a company about possibly doing some hydro dipping on some of them.
I don't know what hydro dipping is, but it sounds fancy.
Well, it's where you dip it into the material and it wraps it or puts the colors or patterns on it.
That's what that's called. Okay, makes sense.
So that's one thing we're talking to. There's 2 local companies I'm actually talking to see about doing maybe a special run, do 10, 15 rods of each size that way, just to throw something else out there. Eventually, yes, we will probably do 1 or 2 other colors later on down the road, but our goal is get enough of these sold to do another reorder and then work on a 7-foot and a 10-foot version.
Oh, look at that.
So
You know,
our long-term goal in the next 2 to 3 years is to have the 5, the 6, a 7, a 10, and a 13.
wow, that's awesome. Danny
All
Stone would
all
fall in
in
love with the 13.
all in casting to begin with, and then we'll probably end up doing our most popular ones that the guys want in spinning into a spinning version as well.
Nice. So, I mean, you could always change the wraps on those eyes to like a royal blue. I'm just saying, like a royal blue color. Blue and white would look fantastic.
I know the wife was upset that I didn't make her a special purple one, because that's mine and her favorite color is purple. So
I love purple as well. Matter of fact, since you said that, there you go, purple. Purple it is.
yeah, Jacob, one of these days we'll meet you, buddy.
Greg Burgess said from Louisiana, hello, Dustin, joined your channel and love watching you and Landon. It's Landon Fish. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's me and Landon and Sean and his son Ryan. That's the Team Snag and Whiskers. And we love doing it. All right, welcome back, Kentucky Redneck. You got to go do the dishes.
Well, one of these days, Stan will get back in here, but till then, we got it.
Absolutely. Sorry, somebody messaged me. You want to see You want to see the new sticker coming our way, Freddie?
Oh yeah, I've heard you got some new stickers coming your way. Let me see them.
All right, let me bring it up full screen here. There we go.
Ooh, I like that.
It took Bobcat Olive like 5 seconds. He asked what I was looking for, and I told him I couldn't even express what I just said I want the letters outlined, and he knew exactly what I was talking about. Within 5 minutes, he sent me that snapshot.
Oh yeah, but Bob's great. I wish I had the knowledge he does on the computer, and I'd be really dangerous with this wood burning and my 3D printing.
Oh, 922 Crappy Barbecue said, you all say y'all would love my wife. The microwave is even purple.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Jacob, yes, if you order a rod, you can get you a Freddie cat. I'll package up a Freddie cat and send it to you.
Rod Knocker said, high definition rod seems to be popular now. I don't own any. Uncle Jeep said, I foresee purple Uncle Lou rods in the wife's Christmas present stash. Jacob, you can reach out to Bob on Facebook Messenger.
Let you see. Duggar wants to see the handle and seat on the rod full screen. That's not a problem. Let me grab one.
You do that, and I'll handle this.
Perfect. Look at there.
We're a good
They're
team.
still wrapped in plastic, but if you look at this is the upper handle, and you see it's 3.5 inches long on the upper handle, so still plenty of room, even though it's shorter. You've got the locking nuts on the upper end, your main reel seat, which is all aluminum, and then your lower handle, which is 7.25 inches long. It's actually a quarter because the cap goes just past the actual 7 inches. So, and then on the let me see if I can turn it. The very bottom of the butt, you see it's got the cross T, so it actually fits in a kayak holder and sets in there better. So
nice.
All aluminum reel seat, EVA foam. It's right now it's heat shrinked in plastic. That's why it's all shiny. And then again, stainless eyes all the way down. The 5 foot has 7 eyes and the 6 foot has 8 eyes.
So I got a question for you, Freddie.
Mm-hmm.
Why go with the EVA foam and not cork?
I had thought about doing cork. Both have their pros and cons. You know,
Right. I just didn't know if there was a particular reason why you went that way.
cork costs a little more too.
Oh, there you go then.
That's one of the reasons. But nah, it that EVA foam, that black goes great with that white and gray color. So it is that color coordinated. You know, I have been asked 2 or 3 times, can I make one with cork? That may be an option later on down the road too. But we got to get these going pretty well first.
Yeah, you got to keep your price point low at first. I get that. See, retired Rick's in the house saying that's sharp looking, Freddie.
Appreciate it.
Everybody keeps saying apparently Bobcat must have been on J Dog's live printing our stickers today. So everybody saw him printing our stickers.
I was on it for a few minutes. I was actually driving home from buying that big old shed, so I jumped in for a few and hung out with them.
Yeah, I popped in I popped in chat to say hi. I wasn't in there long though. I go take care. I think I was working today. I think.
Appreciate that, Duggar. Rod Knockers, what is the projected? Well, it's not a projected. It's an actual live. We have them in stock, and the price point on the 5 foot, and a little signs back here, but it's easier just to grab it and go full screen. So the 5 foots are $80, and the 6 foots are $85. Flat rate shipping on your first rod's $30. Any additional rod in the order is just a $5 more because of shipping and sizing of the tubes we have to send out.
Creole catfishing in the house saying, "What's up, fellas?"
What's up, Creole?
What's going on, Creole? For those of you who just came in, this is still Stan's show. We promise. We didn't take it over. They are out getting bait right now, trying to get set up in their spot, get everything in the water so they can come back up and fish for y'all. Hopefully catch a monster. Appreciate that, Jacob.
Now, a few people have asked me, why is it so expensive? Because these rods are shorter. Well, these rods aren't your S-glass rods. These are actually carbon fiber composite mix. So they're, I've heard a couple people say it, but Creole said it the other day. They're basically the diameter of an ugly stick with the backbone of a medium to medium heavy Mad Cat / Uncle Lou rod. So they're plenty of strong, and carbon fiber is a little more durable and tough as far as rod material. So that's why the price point's there. But we're still under what the big rods are, and these are specialty rods. They're different, something different. So
yeah, those other rods are costing most rods that I've seen are over $100.
Oh yeah,
so
that's right, Rod Knocker. They are super lightweight.
But they haul in super big fish.
This is true. There's a couple pictures back here of a 62 or 3 that Stan 3 caught. I think that was a 51 or 52 that Stan 2 caught. There's some 20s and 30s and 40s and whatnot of some pictures of back there.
So Uncle Jeep had to write a question that took up almost the entire screen. Can those FOA rods double as lightsaber in case of a stormtrooper incursion? Also, what size of batteries will they need in case of a long, drawn-out battle? Asking for a friend.
Oh, geez. Jeep always throws into great questions, right?
Absolutely.
Perfect. You're absolutely right there, Steve Mosley. You're perfect for the yak, and that was one of 2 reasons behind the design with the shorter rod, the smaller diameter rod is kayak anglers and youth anglers really don't have much out there as far as catfishing heavy duty rods. So, however, just because it says double Y for yak and youth don't mean you can't use it on the boat or from the bank.
Well, most of us are youth anyway, so
yeah.
In mind and spirit.
Great. Me being an owner, I have to be a little partial. So that's all that's on my boat right now. I'm just saying. For the most part, I still got my 2 special Uncle Lou rods on there with my FOA rods.
Retire Rick said kayak. Okay, sounds good.
There is. Let me see if
yes.
Yeah, actually, Stan 3 caught the 63 on his kayak, with the 5-foot one.
He did. He caught. Matter of fact, I think he caught 2 good fish that day. They got a video out on it.
Yes, he caught 47 incher, which was equate to right at that 62, 63, and then I think a 43 or 44 inch. And then he had one more right around the same as that one that he didn't get on the video.
Right. That's awesome. Creo said handles on the FOA rods are still long enough to work in the OG 3345 monster rod holders.
Very true.
Awesome, Jacob. Man, I had a question. Now I don't remember what it was. That's okay.
I talk too much.
I was getting ready to say I think too much, but my wife might disagree with me. All right, we got another stranger coming in, I think. Maybe.
Maybe.
No, it's no stranger. It's 2. I say 2 stands. Maybe. There he is. Hey, we know you.
Scared myself again.
We know this guy.
And you know what's funny? Creo Stan 3 was just saying that. Creo said handles on the FOA rods are still long enough to work in the OG 3345 monster rod holders. Yes, and they work just about any rod holder. They work perfectly in it.
Yep.
And
I was actually, Stan's probably got his in there right now.
Solo layout. Let me see if I can. What works great is this is fully in the rod holder, and this is just one of the cheaper, the cheaper rod holders here.
You get it at Walmart.
You get it at Walmart, but you see how tight we have it. Yet the rod is fully in here, secured in there, and it still works even in limited spaces. So it says youth and yak, but it works great on boats also, especially when you've got the limited space. Oh,
Well, Stan, I did tell him, even though it says it's youth and yak, most of us are youth by in mind and spirit anyway. So Martin S in UK, what's going on? Said 2 stands late to the party. No, he was in here earlier, Martin. He had to pop out and he came back in. We let him back in.
Yeah,
they are rated. They are rated for 8 ounces, just like your big rods. That's just a recommended rating. That most big rods have. However, I will say they will suspend a lot more than that. Not recommended, but they will, because if you look in that picture right there, that is 35 ounces, and that's the bend on that rod with 35 ounces.
Hold on. Wow.
So that tells you how strong they are. Let's see.
I like the bend on that 70-pounder though.
Yep, that's the bend on the full 8 ounces. So you can see the bend in it compared to if you think about a bigger rod. It's got less bend in it, so it shows you the backbone of it right there.
As a matter of fact, it has quickly became my favorite rod for it's great for a lot of things, but for suspending, I think it's one of the best suspending rods out there because of that exact thing. That's we got an 8 or a 6 on there.
There's a 6 on.
That's a 6.
It's actually dragging on the bottom.
And yeah, that's actually hitting the bottom. And
holding the boat, and it's still.
Hey, we got Mr. Duggar, Pretty Bunch out there. How's it going? Yeah, so we've got the net. Of course, we had issues setting the net again the second time. That's one thing with gill nets is every once in a while on dry land you got to stretch them out, get all the little twigs that get caught up in there, and stretch them out a little bit, get them untwisted. That is the one drawback with gill nets, is that you do need to do some maintenance to them, where you get the holes ripped in them. You should tie them up. Sometimes they get disconnected from the other lines. But so that's what we've been doing.
And we lost the buoy.
And somewhere we lost the buoy. So
Here's your another picture, Dustin, of it in action.
Nice.
That was Kayak Mike, and I believe that was a 43 or 44 pound that he caught with that, and that was the bend in that rod.
That's awesome.
So
And if
been
anybody-
very happy with him.
anybody wants to see the when Freddie asked us, first of all, we were honored, Freddie, that you chose us to be to help you out with the testing of it. And we put it through the paces. Like, we took it seriously that Freddie wanted us to test these rods. And,
I gave it the torture test.
you know, we put reels on it and tried to twist the reel seats and, you know, all that kind of stuff like that. Stand 3 went that was your first trip with that in the kayak, wasn't it?
Yep.
It is out on our main page. So that is the premiere video that we have displayed for, if anybody comes in, that's the first one that they see is the FOA Stand 3 on the kayak with the FOA rods. He caught a
60 plus.
60 plus and a 40 plus. Yep. And that was, that right then and there was like, all right, it's settled. These are our rods. So
So
and that, we were talking before, we brought out one of these where a lot of times people think a youth rod,
that's what they picture.
you know, this is what they picture, or even, you know, people think a short rod. Oh, well, this is the type of,
Oh, it's like a dock demon.
you know, they'll say, oh, the short, a 5 foot. Oh, it's like the dock demon. I can guarantee you it's nothing like a dock demon. First of all, there's the, you know, this is the 5 footer. And I think these are 3 foot, but, you know, it says youth rod, but basically all that means is it's a full-size adult rod, sized down so that even a youth can use it, but you still get all the full capabilities of an adult rod. So
I would not doubt that with Creole.
He's gonna target him this time.
Creel said he's going to get a shark on the one of those this summer.
Hey, I've
James in
taken
the
to
house.
the salt. I've caught a spot, so they're sensitive too. I've caught little spot on it.
For those that don't know, spot are basically like saltwater sunfish, like bluegills that we catch in freshwater. Spot is the saltwater version of that, and that's how sensitive they are. That even the smaller fish like that in saltwater, you can still detect the bites really great with it.
And hold up 36 ounces of weight. It's like a magical rod.
Yeah.
Don't make me
Catfish and
cry.
trains in
I'm
the
trying to
house.
be nice, be good on the show. I'm not wanting to cry tonight.
And we're going to have Freddie back up. We've got a couple of guests in the next few weeks that we're going to do.
I think we got to get Freddie Point lined up with some FOA rods.
Oh, there we go. Yep. But we're going to have Freddie back up.
Magical.
Get a little flag, put it around the FOA rod, and stick it right there in Freddie Point.
So we'll have Freddie back up, and he'll be a guest for the whole hour. And I've got Never Lost Anchors. I've got Daniel from Never Lost Anchors lined up. He's getting some other things. He's got a brand new anchor coming out. It's the everything is in the works with that right now. So in the next few weeks, when that gets finalized, we'll have him come up on a Friday night and go over. We love the Never Lost Anchor. The only if you have to say that there's a limitation on it is if it's really soft, sandy bottom. Sometimes in heavy current, that will it will slide through, and it won't hold. But we've had it hold just about all the time. So his new designed anchor is great for that kind of stuff. Mr. Duggar says, Stand 3, time for an 80 pounder. You can do it.
I think tonight's the night. I mean, it's not happening right now. This is just the bait run, but we plan on doing some fishing, so it might be the night. It's got monster atmosphere. I'm channeling my inner epic right now.
There you go.
It is one of those nights where it was actually colder when we first came out than it's going to be the rest of the night. So we're going to be out here.
60 degrees tomorrow.
Yeah.
But
But
man,
it's
we like timed this warm front like perfect.
but it is going to be raining the rest of the night. It is going to be raining most of the day tomorrow here.
Catfish and Dreams said, I wonder if they'll allow me to fish with a dock demon off the cruise ship in March. If not, see if you can get an FOA rod.
Yeah,
That's right.
They'll let that FOA rod.
I was going to say the dock demon will clash with the color scheme on the cruise ship. However, an FOA rod with that white and silver kind of look that it's got to it, that's going to match beautifully. I'm sure they would love to have a rod like of that quality fishing off their boat.
They're gonna ask where you got it and make the whole fleet, man.
There you go. They'll start putting rod holders on all their cruise ships.
Ooh.
Robin C's in the house.
Yeah, we're gonna go check this. We have a piece of chicken out. That's what we got on the Freddie rod right here while we were letting the net set up for a little bit. Hopefully we're gonna get another couple of shad at least, because we're gonna be out here fishing for a while. Oh, hey Tony. Tony Harrison says I'll be staying in Short Pump in a few weeks. So we definitely, Tony, we definitely got to get some things lined up.
Yeah, if you're in Short Pump, we fishing together, man.
Yeah.
He said, I don't know what a short pump is, though.
Well, you'll find out. You'll find out.
It's right off of 64. You'll find out what a short pump is.
There's a comedy club down there in Short Pump that I've gone to. That every time I go there, every single one of the comedians makes fun of the fact they're in Short Pump.
Yeah, Richmond Funny Bone, I think, unless they changed the name.
That's what it is.
Love that place.
So Freddie, you've got a big day tomorrow.
Yeah, big day. I've got to catch like 200 pounds to catch up.
Fishing the James?
Yeah, I need to be. Now we're fishing in the Muskrats, no electronics, so you think you can fish day 3, the final day.
Yeah.
See, that's what's got me is I got to drive like 2 hours to fish anywhere, man. I fish everywhere around my house.
I know. I'm actually going to fish on one of the lakes that I normally fish, but in a total different part of the lake that I have no clue, and I've heard a lot of bad things about people hitting stumps in it. So we're going to see.
I know we got to worry about you driving fast, but just take it slow, Freddie. You'll be all right.
Whisker Dream
Yeah,
said the new design is built for soft bottoms.
Yep.
Talk about the anchor. Talk about the anchor. Catfish and Dream said Doc Demon off the back of a cruise ship in the Caribbean. Or Caribbean.
Throw slime line on there. You're good to go, man.
57 awesome people out there, and we're gonna be fishing for a while tonight.
Just the Friday night bait run.
Yeah, so far it's what it turned into, but I don't know if I don't know what you. Oh, you were going fishing in the morning, right, Dustin?
No. The wind's supposed to be blowing about 11 to 12, maybe even 13, 14 miles an hour. So we're gonna bypass the morning. We're gonna go live in the morning, just do some rig tying and stuff.
There you go.
From the house.
Well, I'm going to back out of here because I got a few little things I need to do and get ready for tomorrow, and then I got to go pick Alana up for work. So I'll probably still be in chat for a little bit. So if y'all need anything, let me know.
All right, Freddie. Well, congratulations again on the rods. We couldn't be happier for you, brother.
Thanks.
If there's anything we can ever do, let us know. like I said, Freddie's, the links to get in touch with Freddie for the rods are in the description. And if you do decide to pick one up, I can guarantee that you will not be disappointed with it. It says youth and yak, but we have used it in the yak. We've used it with youth. We've used it in the boat. We've used it on the bank. We've used it for drifting, dragging, bumping, casting, anchored, and it's passed all the tests. So
I appreciate that, Stan. Thanks again, Stan, for letting me on. Dustin, it's been a pleasure, brother. We'll catch y'all next time.
Absolutely. Take it easy, Sheriff.
Later, y'all.
All right, later.
And well, the reason I was bringing that up, Dustin, I don't know what your time is for tonight or what you're looking at. If you want to, we could switch over to your live, to your channel in a little bit here, and we could do live for a few hours on your channel if you'd like.
That works for me. That would be awesome. We greatly appreciate that.
That's right. That's right. And I didn't even, it's 12/2/22.
No.
Thank you for the reminder, Steve.
Don't try to tell me you didn't plan that.
I'm not like that. I wouldn't plan out a 2 thing.
It's not like you didn't January 1. You're like, all right, January 22. Like, what day is? Oh, there it is. 12/2/22. We're fishing that day. Guerrero Bagre, what's going on?
Uncle Jeep says that's a good idea.
Oh, there we go. The
Oh, great.
Stand there.
Oh, great. What?
Well, so far no more shad, but
You need me to bring you some frozen shad?
we're good for right now.
All right.
This little guy was in the net.
Uh-oh. Hey, at least it came out easy.
So, well, hey, there is a catfish on the show, so it is a fishing show.
Stunk is out of the boat.
I was going to use him as bait.
He gone.
You gonna put him on the hook live? I think you missed Uncle Jeep's comment earlier. It was pretty funny. See if I can.
Yeah, I
find it.
did. We were trying to go back and forth, and
Oh, yeah. Freddie and I were talking about the rod, and of course, Uncle Jeep had to pose a question that took up half the screen. But he said, "Can those FOA rods double as lightsabers in case of a stormtrooper incursion? Also, what size of batteries will I need in case of a long, drawn-out battle?" Asking for a friend. Catfish and Dream said, as long as he's not the biggest of the show, Stan, that fish.
yeah, I hear you. I hear you. That's the plan. That's the goal. And that is, that is the one big thing with catfishing is that it is, bait fishing is such a big part of it, especially with trying to catch the bigger fish. Jody says, doing a little recon.
What's going on, Jody?
Tell Jody, keep it moving. Nothing to see here. I don't need no more slick comments coming from Jody.
But they're real good.
I know, that's a problem. That's what I said. Keep it moving. She'll come up with something.
What's up, Jody?
Dudditon. I've been called worse, Jody.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right here. Like I said earlier, I hope everybody had a wonderful Friday. I hope you all had a wonderful week. Looking forward to a great weekend. Sean and I were hoping to be out on the water tomorrow morning. It's okay, Jody. I'm just messing. But with the wind coming in, even if the rain it was coming in, it was fine because it was supposed to be in the mid 50s, possibly even low 60s. But with that wind blowing to 10 to 15 miles an hour, I'm not gonna, especially where we were planning on going on his boat. There's no need to risk it. So I'm hoping to get out stand day morning in that same spot, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Well, Robin, see, that's a great question. So Robin's asking how our watch hours are coming. To be honest with you, I don't know. I do know that, we've got quite a few from Jody's show last night, and thank you again so much, Jody, for doing that. We got a handful from the pop-up live we did on the YouTube live together. But my hours in the monetized tab on the YouTube studio, they have not updated yet. So I'm not sure what they're waiting on, but we're going to give it a couple of days and see what happens. But if everything works out, like I said, we're going to do a pop-up tomorrow morning as well, tying some rigs and stuff, doing the YouTube live together thing again, which I might, if Stan wants to go live on TSW's channel, on our channel, I'll go ahead and do that, set that up, and we'll go live on the YouTube live together again, just the two of us. But I digress. I think we're close to halfway there. I think we're going to be close to 2,000 once everything is tallied up over the last couple of days. So we still got about 2,000 watch hours to go.
Switching.
But we'll get there. Y'all have been wonderful helping us out. We greatly appreciate it. It's a milestone. It's a milestone that everybody on YouTube tries to reach. So it's one of those things. We'll get there. I appreciate that. We really do. We really appreciate all the messages we're getting about, people that left it running all night. Danny Stone even said he had it running all night and then left it all day running while he went to work. So Ed Evans says, good evening, everyone. How you doing, Ed? Thanks for coming in. We are praying the snow stays away for at least 3 weeks. I say that because Ed and Jeff Beal are coming back down for the round 2 Battle of the Rivers. Not just that, round 2 of Tennessee River versus the mighty James River, and Ed is fishing on the James River team once again. And this time he'll have Jeff Beal as his Joey. So we are looking forward to that. We are excited. We are. Oh, come on, Jody. Don't be like that. Don't make me block you, Jody. She says, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. All right, let it snow in Tennessee. That's fine with me.
Jody, how could you say that? Right behind you.
They just need all the advantages they can get. That's all it is, Stan.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, and speaking of the watch hours, what we're going to do is we're gonna switch over to Dustin's channel here in just a little bit. We're going to be out fishing here for a while.
Anchored up on the monster hole.
We're going to anchor up on the monster hole. So if somebody could drop Team Snag and Whiskers link for us, it is. I believe I've got it in the description. I've tried to put it in the description and bring it over every show. So
luckily, theirs is one of them that just comes right up. If you type in Team Snag and Whiskers, no mistake, it comes right up.
What's up, Ed?
There's no G in the snagging either.
Right, right. So we, the plan was to catch a big fish here and have everything set up during our show, our normal time slot. but we're going to switch over to Team Snag and Whiskers channel and be doing what we're doing right now, except the big fish is going to be caught over on their channel.
I'm trying to
And it's going to be on an FOA rod.
We're trying to do it on an FOA rod too. Thank you, Rhonda.
And I'll guarantee if it's not on an FOA, it's on an Uncle Lou.
Yeah, either way, it's a win-win. We got our FOAs and our Uncle Lou's, so
Gotta throw him in there.
'51 awesome people out there. Thank you, thank you. Cool Cats Fishing is out there. How you doing, Dave? Good to see you.
You ain't stuck out there with that Jody, are you?
You didn't hear the story that he was telling last night.
I didn't hear it. No.
And Jody, about the weirdo that was at the boat ramp up in the bushes
Oh.
with a blanket on, and
Oh my God.
yeah.
He
Were
said
y'all
his friends left him
fishing?
there. Yeah, he
I
said
don't
he came out of the bushes with a blanket saying his friends left him there 2 days ago.
Yeah. He was there for 2 days. His friends left him there. Telling Jody he's coming down the ramp. I'm not going to hurt you.
Aren't you
If
that
you
catfish
start-
lady?
Yeah, aren't you the catfish lady? If you start out your statement with, I'm not going to hurt you.
Great day.
Good to see Lloydies out there.
All right, now tell your story where
Oh.
you were worried about that.
And it was at 3 a.m., so.
Yeah.
That's what we kind of tell the same story, but we're like, it's crazy. These people knew who we were. Jody
Oh.
says a story like, this freaking weirdo was out there at 3 a.m.
Yeah, we run into people all the time.
Because it's a different experience if you're male or female.
Yeah, I guess that's true. When you're, when you're 6 foot plus and 350 or whatever, you tend to not be as worried.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, set up that live, Dustin.
I'm going to set it up in the YouTube live together. So we'll go live from YouTube's app.
What do I have to do on my side with that?
I'll
Catch a
send
fish.
you a link, and all you got to do is join.
Perfect. Yeah,
Now,
Tony,
the whole-
definitely
Sorry, go
definitely
ahead.
let me know when you're free for fishing, Tony, because we're definitely going to be fishing together on the James if you've got time for fishing.
If you're in short pump, you better not pass up the James. That's all I got to say.
But yeah,
So
we
it's,
come into the boat ramp a lot of times at like 3 o'clock, and hey, aren't you guys are you're the one that caught that. You're the one that caught sturgeon, right?
He's not lying.
3 a.m. at the boat ramp. Yeah.
She said, I was scared. I thought it was 3 stands at first trying to poach some Tennessee River catfish.
Oh, you hear that?
Not all of it. There's
We're by the mayor's house right now, so it's a little loud. Jody says, I was scared. I thought it was 3 stands at first, trying to poach some Tennessee River catfish.
Oh my God.
Oh, Lord. Then we got James in the mix now. Saying someone say snow in the forecast? No, James. Nobody said that.
This is where we got to be. This is where our bait. This is where our bait has to be. Oh yeah.
Holy crap. Tony
wrong?
Harrison says, I'm in upstate New York.
No.
Guess where he's at?
If you say anywhere, tri-state area, Middletown, Port
Ah,
Jefferson,
Middletown.
Monticello.
He's in Middletown right now.
Holy crap.
I used to manage years and years and years ago, I used to manage the Burger Kings in Middletown.
All right, what's the road you're at?
It's got to be by Route 211.
Yeah.
The hotels, probably the hotels off of.
All right, Tony, stop following us, man. You're creeping me out now.
Jacob says, Dustin, watch this. Boo, Tennessee.
He says, "Go hashtag Team James River."
But in all seriousness, the Tennessee is an amazing river. They've got some great.
It's got to be a good river if Daryl can catch fish there.
Bang.
So that I just dropped the link to our page. The one downside about this go live together with YouTube is when you schedule something, it doesn't pop up on your page as a scheduled live.
Really?
And it's in YouTube's app. It's in their platform. So I hope you don't mind, Stan, but what I did is I took a screenshot of your thumbnail for tonight's video or tonight's live, and I just used that.
Perfect.
Hey, Tony, you see all them mountains around there? He's older than them mountains.
Crystal Run Cross.
Oh, my. You're by the Galleria. You're by the mall.
You're by the mall, by the Galleria.
Hold on, Ron, which one is that?
Hey, we still know where you are. Always watching.
I'm not sure which one are you linking, Rhonda? Because did that show up?
I think we have some fish right here.
There's our good friend Potomac River Monsters is out there. How's it going?
Oh.
Martin S.
It does show up.
Okay, so hey, Sharina's out there. Hello, Sharina. What the plan is in just a few minutes here, we're gonna switch over to Dustin and Sean's channel, Team Snag and Whiskers.
Step way down.
Yeah, about 5 minutes. Yeah, if you go down Route 211, which is the main road that's right there, the Burger King that's down there, that used to be the one that I ran years ago.
The BK Lounge?
Yeah, the BK Lounge. So 50
I'm
awesome
ready to go whenever you are, Stan.
I'm ready. So
the one thing with this is on the phone, you're going to be on there's going to be two boxes. You're going to be on the top. I'm going to be on the bottom on your phone. But on the screen, when everybody's going to see us, we're going to be side by side.
okay.
So if you say like Dustin's here, I'm actually not. I'm here.
Okay.
So if you want me, I'll go ahead and go live to make sure it's working. And then when you click on that link, just hit join.
Okay. Oh, the link that you would put in chat?
No, I sent you a text message.
Oh, you sent me a text. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Perfect.
So if you want to pop out of here, I'll leave this running just in case something happens.
Okay.
And then I'll go live on mine. And then when you pop in, once everything's good, we'll end your broadcast, and then everybody can come over to mine.
Perfect. All right. So that's the plan, everybody. We're trying to get some watch hours for Team Snag and Whiskers for Dustin. So I hope everybody comes over there if somebody, I think I saw your link dropped a couple times. The actual direct link right over there is on there. So I'm going to jump out of here, and hopefully we'll see you all over there on Destin's in just a few minutes.
All right, so yeah, everybody come on over to Team Snag and Whiskers. The link, Rhonda dropped the link. Thank you, Uncle Jeep. I'm waiting right now for Stan to come into mine just in case something happens. I wanted to keep this one live so we had a place to come back to, so we didn't end the live. But he should be popping into mine in just a minute. Oh, shoot. And then I dropped my phone. I'm trying to get everything situated. Kentucky Rednecks over here. I'm still waiting on Stan to come in. You know, Stan is going to say bye for another 5 minutes. Indeed, Smithy. We really appreciate, like what Jody did for us last night, what Stan's doing for us tonight. It's fantastic. Y'all are, this is such a great community. We thank each and every one of you for doing everything that you do, not just for us, but for everybody else as well. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm not live yet. I'm waiting for Stan to come in. And once we get connected in here, Steve Ransom, what's going on? Hey, Steve. And Steve, Mr. Rogers, go check out. There's a link in the chat here. Go check out what Rhonda dropped. It's a link to my live, to my channel, to mine and Sean's Team Snag and Whiskers channel. We're going to go live. We're switching over to our channel for the rest of the evening. Stan's gracious enough to try to help us get some watch hours. So we're going to switch over to our channel. And thank you, Rhonda, for dropping that one more time. I'm still waiting on Stan to pop in to when he clicks on that link I sent him. Stan, if you're watching, click on that link I gave you. Well, you know what? I'm just going to go live, and I think Stan can pop in at any point. All right, now I'm live on two devices. This is weird. Hopefully, I'm waiting on the guest. Stan has not come in yet. We got 14 people in here. Crappy Day Fish On, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Chucky Morgan, Jacob Hagan. Now, how can we hijack this live? Oh, hold on. Stan popped back into his.
It was saying it wouldn't let me join, so you might have to go live first, and then I join, no?
I'm live now. It says waiting on guests. Do you want me to send the thing again?
Yeah, send it again.
We're live. I'm live on my channel and on yours.
Oh, cool.
The add guest message. And this is exactly why I wanted to keep this open. All right, I just sent it to you again.
All right, let me try it.
We've already got 15 awesome people over there waiting on us. Yeah, I saw it. Something about snow. I'm just going to ignore James for right now. If you can't be nicer to me. Okay, let's talk sturgeon. Man, I really hope this works. Sean and I tested it out last night. So yeah, don't hit the go live. You have to hit the join button, Stan. Hopefully that works. Don't be using them words. We got 23 awesome people. If this doesn't work, I'll switch over to StreamYard. It's not that big of a deal. James is going to freeze Tennessee. That's right. They're gonna wake up on the morning of the 17th and like, wow, there's 3 feet of snow on the ground. I wonder what it's like in Virginia. It'll be like 50 degrees here, 50, 60 degrees. Beautiful skies. That's what you call karma, James. Mr. Rogers, what's going on? So this is why I kept Stan's live open. I didn't want to end his broadcast just in case something funky like this happened and he wasn't able to get in. So if he can't get in this time, we'll go. I hate to pop y'all around, but we'll go. I'll create a live on StreamYard and we'll just go in StreamYard and do it. We'll look after him, Lloydies. Yeah, we'll definitely look after him. He's in good hands over here. All right, we got 26 awesome people, 16 thumbs up in my live on Team Snag Whiskers channel. We got 24 awesome people still in here. Thank y'all. Thank you for your patience while we try to work this out. Sean and I had a real difficult time yesterday or last night until we figured out that he had to click the join button, not the go live. But we also realized that we were in the same channel. So I hope, yeah. All right, so we're live on the Friday Night Fishing with the Friday Night Tuesdays channel. Huh. Carp and catfish baits, ticks, tricks, and techniques. Hello there. Hello. We're trying something. Stan is gracious enough to Jacob. I'll make you a catfish snow angel. It looks like a lot of people are making it over, but what we're doing is I started a live over on our channel. Stan's trying to help us with our watch hours. So I started a live over on our channel, and we're mirroring Stan's, and we were asking everybody to jump over to our channel. The link, Rhonda's posted a link in the chat here a couple of times, but I'm still waiting on Stan to come in. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know what the issue is, but we've been live for about 5 minutes. Well, one good thing is if the cold won't need ice for the bait. That's true. That is true. So I'm reading chat from 2 different screens, 2 different lives right now. This is kind of weird. I'm sorry to hear you were under the weather. Glad you're feeling better. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. Appreciate that. We got 25 awesome people in this live. I don't know. He's probably baiting his rods. Awesome. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, Stan's not in here yet, though. So this is a fishing show, and our anglers aren't in the show yet. So hopefully I don't have to bounce you guys around one more channel. And once Stan pops in here, oh, here we go. Come on. Come on. There we go.
Got it.
Turn your phone the other way. It locks the screen. It won't rotate.
It won't rotate at all, huh?
No, YouTube locks the screen for some reason. Look, D. Smithy's in the house. No, Jacob, I have not ended his show yet. Uncle Jeep said rotate the phone 2.2 times.
There we go.
Perfect.
All right.
All right. For
Figure
those,
out how to get the charging cable up through the bottom.
Freddie says, yeah, Stan, you got a ticky-tocky your screen on YouTube.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end your live. I'm still in it right now. So everybody that's in Stan's live, come on over. Come join us over on Team Snide and Whiskers YouTube channel. We are live on YouTube at the moment. I'm in here. The Stans are in here. We're going to catch a monster fish tonight.
How's that thing? You hear your house? Is there a lot of background noise?
I don't hear anything.
Because my house is making a lot of noise tonight.
You may need to call a mechanic and get that looked at.
Yeah.
Let me turn my phone up real quick. Yeah, I don't hear anything. Butterflies and sunshine. What's going on? Says hello there, Dustin. 2 Stans. The one different thing that you're going to notice on your end is the chat. The chat's going to scroll up and then it's going to disappear.
Yeah, I saw that.
But if you put your hand on the screen and you scroll up, it'll all come back. You can scroll up and down through all the chat.
Well, there we go. It's just like anything else new. You got to get used to it. And
All right, I'm going to go ahead and end your live.
all right. Steve said, sounds good. No noise. Awesome. Man, you just hear it here. That. Oh, crap. Ooh, that's kind of a